I'm Jordan the Nerd of Gold, and today is day 15 out of 52 of me trying to answer at least 52 questions as I count down to my birthday. Link in the comments if you really want to feel generous and donate as I try to surprise my wife. So I'm going to explain this question here, which is the Flash family tree. It can be a little confusing, so we're going to focus on the Flashes primarily. Anyone who has had the name the Flash, because that's the simplest way to do it. We have Jay Garrick as the originator of the name and the superpowers as the original Flash from the 1930s, member of the JSA, still around today and kicking ass as well. Then we get Barry Allen, who's reinvented the Flash name in the 1950s and births the Silver Age of DC Comics, which is kind of the birth of like what we think of DC as in today. Then after that we get Kid Flash, Wally West, who eventually, after Crisis on Infinite Earths, takes up the mantle of the Flash because Barry Allen dies in Crisis on Infinite Earths. So Wally West is then the Flash for over a decade from the late 80s through the early 2000s. And then we get Impulse, Bart Allen, who is the grandson or great-grandson from the future of Barry Allen. And he eventually takes over the mantle of the Flash for a very short period of time before he is unceremoniously killed. And then we get to the New 52, and that's where we get kind of a reboot of everything. So before this, Barry Allen had been brought back to life, but the New 52 happens because he changes the timeline, and that means we have Barry Allen back as the main Flash. But as part of the timeline shenanigans that happened on, a new Kid Flash was formed, and his name was Wallace West. He is a black character versus the original Wally West was a ginger-headed kid. They are both Wally West. They are just from two different timelines basically, but they are essentially the same character with being same Kid Flash tied to the Speed Force and all that. This Wallace West, to my knowledge, still exists. I haven't heard any updates on him that says he doesn't exist anymore, but he still exists. And then we have Wally is back as the main Flash right now, as Barry is kind of helping explore the multiverse. And then Wally has his own kids. Wally's kids are Iris and Jai, and they have their own superpowers. And then we also have some other speedsters like Liberty Bell and Max Mercury who have ties to the Speed Force, but aren't Flashes and aren't directly related to any of the other Flashes. They just happen to have Speed Force powers. And that is basically the Flash timeline and family tree. So if that was confusing, let me know and I'll try to clear it up.